Alright, hello guys. This is just gonna be a quick video going over this token called MetaMonsters. I think right here it says MetaMonsters. So MetaMonsters, and it's currently at a price of 0.00001. So it's at a cheap price right now, and there's only a max supply of 100 billion, total supply of 100 billion, and it's currently ranking number 3099 on CoinMarketCap. First things first, we're gonna do is copy the contract address so we don't have to come back to do that. And we're gonna go to the links. First, we're gonna load their website to see what their website says. So it says MetaMonsters, and it says join the metaverse and put your monster fighting skills to the test. So battle your monsters, and it shows that you can shop, trade, battle when your rewards, quick battle, fight. So I guess you can actually bet the tokens that you own against another person, and if you win, then you get their token. So I guess it's a play to earn and or a play to lose. So here it says play to earn. Fight your opponent for a chance to win monster. Play and earn. So earn passive income by playing with your monsters in our upcoming 3D game. So their game isn't live as yet. So it says staking, Genesis only, and farming. Earn passive income while staking your Genesis NFTs and farming your monster. So the tokenomics goes as 4% goes to marketing, 4% game development, 2% to reflections, and 2% to liquidity pool. So token distribution of 100 billion supply. So 45% goes to liquidity pool, 30% to pre-sale, 5% to 5% to pre-sale, and P2 or play to earn tokens 20%. And that's the token contract address, NFT contract address. And here it shows their roadmap. We're in December right now, so hopefully they've completed all of these things in their roadmap up until December. We're in December right now. Let's look and see. It says mint your monsters, own one of the 8,888 unique Genesis monsters. Genesis monsters will be the only NFT available for a staking monster. All monster eggs will be hatched and revealed post-launch. You can mint now. So let's see if they have their white paper in here. Let's click on you guys can go and look at their audit, but I'm gonna open their white paper. We're gonna download the white paper. Wait for it to download. Open their white paper. Use Adobe Acrobat too. And first things first, we're gonna search for the word liquidity. Hopefully we can find where the liquidity was locked. Oh, I didn't spell it right. Liquidity. I don't see anything about liquidity. Let's scroll through and see if they probably misspelled it or something. LIQUIDITY. So yes, I spelled it correctly. But you guys can go through here. It shows you the reflections, hold your monster and earn passive income. You can trade, so buy and sell monster to earn money. You can stake, or you play to earn, you battle, or you collect. And it shows that to continue growth of the... Alright, so let's see their mission statement, their vision, their ecosystem, what their staking is all about, the game development. You can see everything about their game development, why you should mint a Genesis. All right, let's see. We haven't really seen anything about the liquidity, where the liquidity has been locked. All right, we're gonna have to go. Let's go all the way back. We're just gonna open Chrome first, our favorite browser. We're gonna open PooCoin. Already open PooCoin, but we're gonna load the token in PooCoin. MetaMonsters shows you the price and what's been happening in the last couple of hours, but it haven't been released too long. We're gonna switch this over to 1 hour. Well, that's, yeah, so it's been on a upward trend, then a downward trend, then an upward trend. So it's at a upward trend right now because it was at a downward trend earlier a couple minutes ago, and now I think it's trying to recover. So let's look and see if people are actually buying and selling. So here you can see people are buying, a couple people selling, buying, whole bunch of buys, then a couple sells. And if we click on sellers, we can see that people are actually selling. So there's no problem with people buying and selling right now. Or it says their market cap is at only, it's at a low, very low market cap right now. So there's a whole bunch of space for this token to grow. So right now it's at a $1.2 million market cap. And it says there's $352,000 in the liquidity pool. But we're going to click on holders to see who the top holder in the liquidity pool is. So it says the top holder in the liquidity pool is Pink Lock. And Pink Lock has 94%. And then our locked account has 4.8%, and then our wallet has number 3, that's only 0.19%. So the liquidity, oh, so it's in Pink Sale, Pink Lock. So that's looking really good for this token. We just got to find out probably how long the liquidity has been. Let's see if we can find out anything else about this token in here. 2 days ago, from that to Pink Sale, we can't really find out. So info, we can't really find out much from clicking on it, but we know it went from one account to Pink Sale. All right, let's go back. Let's see the contract address. So let's see if the contract has been renounced. I don't think it has so far. Let's look. Wait, we gotta go all the way back. Let's click on contract. Let's click on read. And let's look for owner to see if the ownership has been renounced. So there it is. The owner is OX410. So ownership has not been renounced. And let's look at the top holders in this token. So the top holders are the lock and the pancake swap. And then the next highest holder is only 1.6%. So this looks really, really good. This is one of the best holdings of the top holders I've ever seen since I've started this channel. 1.6, so everybody who owns token is less than 2%. So that looks really good for the token at this moment. All right, we're gonna jump over to dex.guru, and it's this PooCoin said there's $352,000 in liquidity. But let's look in. All we got to do here is paste the address in the search section, click on Monster, it loads. We're gonna click on liquidity, and hit there. It shows you that there's $351,000 in the liquidity. Right now it's showing you all the liquidity activity all the way up to 12 hours ago. So you can see a whole bunch of liquidity got added. And if you click on removes, none of the liquidity has been added in the last couple of hours. If you click on ads, you can see that a whole bunch of liquidity has been added in the last couple of hours. So that looks good. Nobody's removing the liquidity at this moment. So let's look at the activity. So we see a couple turtles right now. Turtles usually have, I think, let me check again. Turtles have transactions of $10,000 to $100,000 in the last 30 days. So I guess this token has drawn the attention of a couple people who trade a lot. And here we see one whale and one shark. Sharks have usually $100,000 to $500,000 worth of trades in the last 30 days. There it is, $100,000 to $500,000 in the last 30 days. So there's a shark that's looking at this token. The shark bought $239 worth. And here we have a whale. The whale has over $500,000 in transactions in the last 30 days. So this token got the attention of a whale. He purchased over $1,000 worth. Somebody else bought $600. A turtle bought over $1,000. Then another turtle bought $599. So people actually, I think people are actually seeing like a possibility for this token to go some places. It attracted a couple turtles, a shark in the last couple of hours, and the whale. All right, so let's look at. We're gonna run a BS check to see what BS check says about this token. We're gonna click paste check, and it's giving us a warning. So no tokens were burnt. I don't think it's really necessary for this token to really burn anything since there's only 1 billion supply. But if they do decide to put burning into it, I think the token price can gradually grow if they incorporate burning into the system. Buy tax and sell tax is over 10%, 12 and 12%. That's not too bad for me. I don't think 12 and 12% is horrible. They got a bad score for the ownership not being renounced. Dev wallets had 0.06% in the dev liquidity, so that's good. And then the liquidity pool checked okay because there's 96% locked in pink sale or pink lock, and then there's 3.45% locked in locked account. So I think that's 100% of the liquidity locked. And then the top holders in this wallet, the top 5 holders in this wallet, all have less than 6% all combined. So even if the top holders in this account dump, it wouldn't do much to the token price or the token itself. Let's jump over to token sniffer. Let's see if token sniffer knows or recognizes this token. All right, so Monsters got a 30, and they got 2 bad score for 12 and 12%. Ownership not renounced. Pink, the liquidity is in pink lock. Let's hope that so it's called MetaMonstas. So hopefully we can search and find it in pink lock. So let's pink lock liquidity, and then hopefully we can search for it and find it. So it's not, we can't load it right there. So meta, well, it's not there either. All right, let's choose to all right, this is Beast Monsters. Let's click on Beast Monsters. All right, view. All right, let's see if we can edit this address. Let's see if we can paste. See if we can paste something right here. So paste. I'm not sure if this is gonna work. I'm just trying to edit out that address and replace it with this one. All right, so here we got it. We edited out that address, and so there's 21 billion monsters locked. I thought there was only 1 billion, but there's 21.6 billion locked in here. Let's see. Let's unlock time is the 11th of the 12th 2021. The wallet address. So MetaMonsters. Let's see. Let's click on info. So MetaMonsters. That's the token address. Total locked amount 21.6 billion MetaMonsters. And the owner, that's the owner address. Lock date is the 1st of the 12th. Unlock date is the 11th of the 12th. So liquidity is really only locked for 3 more days. I'm not sure what's gonna happen to this liquidity after it's unlocked, but I'm not sure how 21.6 billion MetaMonsters has been locked when they say there's only 1 billion. There's only 100 billion. I'm sorry guys, I've been saying 1 billion MetaMonsters. So they locked 26 billion MetaMonsters. So guys, that little, I'm not sure if that's a little trick or whatever, where if you try to search for the token, so let me show you how I did that again. So if you try to search liquidity in pink lock, it shows up. You gotta search for the address, on your cell phones, it don't really load the token or find the token. What you can do is just go back to the main screen, go back to the liquidity pin lock, go to liquidity, wait for it to load, and then just choose any one of these. Anyone that's up here already, you can just choose safe eco wrapped. So we're gonna choose view, and then in the address bar we're gonna edit, and where it starts behind that little question sign, we're gonna delete that whatever is behind that question sign all the way to detail that slash. Then we're gonna give it a, we're gonna paste our address right where that little cursor thing is. So we're gonna paste our address right there, and then we're gonna search, and there it finds the monster. That's the address we copied earlier. Then we're gonna click view. There it shows you the lock date when it got locked. So it got locked on the 1st of December, and it's gonna get unlocked on the 11th of December. So that's only locked for 10 days. I'm not sure, that's one of the shortest locks I've ever seen in a token. All right, let's look at another token like Safe Moonomics. Let's click on Safe Moonomics and see this one has over 240 days of a lock. I'm not sure why MetaMonsters is only locked for I guess that's what, 11 days or 10 days. That's a short lock. But you guys got to go out. You can ask them questions in their Telegram. What are their plans for the liquidity after it gets unlocked? Because a lot of the times when a token gets unlocked, it can be something good for the token depending on who the devs are, because the devs can actually use some of that liquidity and put it into marketing. And the more people who knows about the token, the more people who can come in and eventually probably be holders, extra holders, or stuff like that. So the liquidity, or some of the liquidity, can be used for marketing or added to game development or stuff like that to better the utility of the token. So when a liquidity gets unlocked, it's not always a bad thing. It always just comes down to the person who, the devs who owns the token itself. Or some of the times when it gets unlocked, they'll just take some out, put it into development or marketing, or they'll just put a lock right back on it and probably put a lock on it for a longer period of time. But guys, I'm not gonna go too further into investigating this token. I'm just gonna leave you guys with this, what I found out so far. You guys can go do further research on this token and decide whether or not it's a token you guys want to invest in. At this point in the last 24 hours, it went down by 1.1%. In the last hour, it went up by 1.3%. And there's a max supply of 100 billion. So they started out with a small amount of tokens. So guys, if you have any recommendations for tokens that I should do videos on, please leave a comment in the comment section. I'll try to do a video on that token that you guys request as soon as possible. And if you aren't already subscribed to the channel, please do so now and turn your notification bell on so you'll get notified when I release a new video. I try to do at least 1 to 3 videos every single day. And please guys, like, share, subscribe, and have a nice day.